said a hip, a hop, a hitty. I said a hip hop hitty, don't stop, a get it. Yeah, you know. See, we're on fire.
That's not the lyrics. That's not the lyrics.
Cool. Don't worry about it.
Aye.
Yeah. Untitled Wrestling Podcast. Hello.
Wow. Professionalism is always at peak.
This is not the worst start we've ever had on a watch along.
It's not.
Yeah, and our watch along today. You've seen the title. We're going to PCW Ultra this time. Jacob Fatu versus Eddie Kingston. I quit match. Either you guys seen it? 'Cause I haven't.
I haven't. I just like both of these guys a
No,
lot.
so
I pretty much just saw it and was like, I like Eddie Kingston. I like Jacob Fatu. Quit matches are usually fun. Let's do it.
Yeah, man.
So moral of the story is we all like Jacob Fatu and Eddie Kingston. So there you go. I'm ready to go when yous are.
This was from this year as well, actually.
From
January
this year?
2022. Yeah.
Or is that when the match was
It
uploaded?
wasn't. No, it wasn't.
No.
It's from December of last year.
There you go.
It's a bit saying their next show.
Ah.
But yeah, go on, as you were. Sorry, dear.
It's alright. Are you guys ready to play?
Aye.
Right. 3, 2, 1, go! PCWUltra.com. Subscribe! That referee looks funny.
A referee looks terrified.
looks like the Great Khali's illegitimate son.
Looks so nervous.
I'd be nervous if I had to ref these soon and I quit match.
Yeah. That's true. Eddie Kingston probably thinks this match is a shoot.
Are we going to get copyright strike? I don't know the song, so we'll just sing,
He's got a
just in
gorilla shirt
case.
on. Top lad.
Yeah.
I've got a feeling this is not from last year. That's when it was uploaded, but it's fine.
Yeah. Eddie looks a little bit
Airy, beefy.
Yeah, a little bit beefy. Yeah.
When King was here as a member of
Trimmed
War
off
Beast and then
his,
coming off
both his hair and his
huge tag
physique.
team war as he teamed with Homicide as Outlaws Inc. took on War Beast.
Oh.
Stood up to the monsters.
I'm gonna hazard the guess this was just before the pandemic.
Yeah.
Although we'll know when we see how young Jacob Fatu looks.
He never looked young. He came out of the womb in
Looking
his
like
late fucking 20s. Late 20s, early 30s. He came out of the womb looking like that. What? If you're gonna do a funny one, actually say that. Come on.
I didn't realise I've got a left and a right entrance.
That's how it should be.
Unless he just came out the left like through a back curtain, I don't know. The right seems to have some sort of backdrop on it.
Boo! Boo!
carrying a table.
Oh, we have a table. Thick boy.
Bringing a table to the ring. How on earth are you going to make either of these guys say I quit? But that's what it's all about.
Oh, here we
Straight
go.
in. No fucking about.
Nothing more to give.
This thing is starting off hot. These two
Tells
men
me this is going to be stiff.
absolutely
Don't know what gives me that impression.
No,
Fucking love Jacob Fatu.
He's up.
Yeah.
He's calling for a timeout.
is
here,
that the
but that's
Pope
not gonna
on
get it done.
commentary?
Again, War Beast as tag team champions over 1,000
Not the guy
ladies
talking
as
now, but the
champion.
other one.
Does this give you a better opportunity, Christian Cole, when it's not? All violence is legal in a tag team setting, and you're able to try and
Come on,
divide
speak.
and conquer, but then again, you're in there with Fatu.
Fatu is the middle name of both of these men. Jacob,
Nah, it's
Oh, he
not.
could-
excuse
Is
me,
it not?
Violence
Oh,
is
okay.
the
I
middle
don't
name of
know.
both of
That,
these
take
men.
it to the hot dog
Jacob
stand.
Violence Fatu, Eddie
Go on,
Violence
twat him
Kingston.
with a beer stein.
Neither men is
Twat
Fatu.
him. Twat him with a beer
That's
stein.
exactly how this match has started.
Fucking hell, your camera does not like low light, does it?
No.
Oh, so up. Come on, open up the shutter speed. Fucking hell.
Great job by our cameramen who have gotten quite used to the fact that this thing can spill out.
I can't. I just see shapes. Oh, that's a big boy in the middle.
Big old hoss.
Something tells me that that camera is on like thingy, like one of those arms.
Jim.
Because it stopped moving at one point,
Yeah,
and then
it's
the
reached its
got.
limit. It's reached its maximum spin.
At least Eddie's got to the bar.
Not too many people taking a number to get another shot at Warbeast.
You know, Todd,
Here he goes, got a jug of beer.
I can't even. Oh, beer everywhere. Okay.
I can't even see shit.
I can't see fuck all. $8
$8
for a pint.
Fuck me.
To be fair, I paid a fiver for a bottle for the love of wrestling. Not even a pint, a fiver.
in high school, and these Samoans were nothing to mess with. Huge chair shot.
I thought you just headshotted that poor boy in front of Eddie Kingston there.
The Bay Area. Fatu rubbing elbows with these men over the last 20 years. He is one of the toughest sons of bitches I have ever met. Is Fatu, but he is in a fight right now with one of the best fighters in this pro wrestling industry. Eddie
Fucking
Kingston.
love to get Fatu on the podcast.
Yeah.
Absolute brawler.
Yep.
Never met a fight he didn't like.
Eddie.
And Fatu, member of the legendary
Eddie,
Samoan
yeah.
dynasty, son of the legendary Tonga Kid, nephew of Rikishi, WWE Hall of Famer.
Just ask Eddie a question about his favourite wrestlers and let him talk
You
for
might
40
see
minutes.
some of that
Yeah.
flow all over
Well, I'm
the
talking
ropes as
about
well.
Japanese wrestling
Back
the
in
whole
ring,
time.
and that's
About
somewhat
Japanese
of a
wrestling,
surprise.
talking about Eddie Gilbert.
Yeah.
Alley-oops hit perfectly, center of the ring.
That was a
Fatu
nice
wants to
ass
end it
Samoan
now.
drop.
Wants to
Calls
get
it the
that out quick.
alley-oops, that's
There
awesome.
will be no pinfall attempts. Referee Jeremy Marcus handling that microphone. Look at Fatu.
Ah, not an ISO splash.
With no air. Eddie
Nah.
Kingston writhing in pain.
He's not an
We
Uso, is
might
he?
not have
No.
the
Don't
worry about
oxygen
it.
to say the words I quit. If this continues, the Alley-oops right into that signature splash. A family
For a guy that's
tradition.
£300 plus, he's ridiculously agile, isn't he?
Yep.
I know that phrase gets used a lot, like, oh, he's quick for a big man, but like he's silly fast considering
When
his
you think of his lineage, like you look at like Umaga and
Umaga.
Rikishi, they're
yeah.
agile for the size. Not so much Rikishi, but you know, that splash hits at one time.
When Rikishi was just Fatu, maybe.
Recently, the APW
Nah, even then he was like,
Even then, he was still a bit. Aye.
even then he was just milling about in the ring. He wasn't.
As this is developed,
Milling about.
But Yokozuna, like fuck me, he was so agile.
Yeah.
For a guy who was
and Eddie
size.
Kingston were left with no other
500
choice
plus pounds.
but to have an I Quit match.
Well, more than that.
in
At
which
his
one
heaviest,
man
it was
will
like
be
700, wasn't he? As
One man will
Yeah, and he
appear
broke the bottom rope.
vulnerable
Nearly
when
killed
he
Stone Cold.
when he mutters the words I quit in front of this sold out crowd in Wilmington.
But the fact that like a guy that
Nearly
big could do a
2,000
wheel kick.
fans here in
Yeah, man.
attendance. One of the most anticipated matches in NASCAR. Look, Eddie Kingston
He
biting
was fucking
the
fighting.
ears of Fatu.
Fatu.
Did he just spit on himself?
There was bodily fluids, I can tell you that much.
He did it to make it
Of Fatu here by Kingston, who certainly knows all too well how to use weapons, how to use an equalizer, and he's got a whole bunch to choose from right
I
now.
think he did it to make it look like he was spitting out like an ear or something. Oh god, we got heel Eddie.
Hostile environment here for Kingston.
It sure is. I mean, he comes in, he goes on record on YouTube. You can certainly follow us and subscribe to PCW Ultra's YouTube, and you can see the words of Eddie Kingston.
Oh, I don't like that action.
Why is just dry hump in the air?
I read them saying motherfucker. I read his lips saying motherfucker.
Of
course he did.
West Coast California.
Doesn't surprise me.
Fatu really wants to represent not only for PCW Ultra, but it reminds me of that Biggie Tupac.
Don't move chairs, whatever you do, or I'll batter you.
Hopefully someone doesn't end up dead here.
I love that they've kind of related this to that
Excellent
East Coast,
point.
West Coast, like
We
hip
saw
hop battle,
Kingston
with them
setting
both
up
being
those
like
chairs.
LA
He's
and New
got
York.
something diabolical in mind.
Yeah.
You gotta believe. Not too many can. Oh, look out here.
Oh, shit.
Went to get him.
Oh, that was.
Oh, chair didn't even fucking flex, did it?
How many swears is Eddie going to do in this match?
Get the fuck away from me.
Just a bit there, asking if he quits.
Yep,
I almost forgot that this was an I Quit match until he started speaking on the mic there.
Fatu countered.
Love, you just gave him the mic. What'd you say? Get to
Into
fuck, pal.
that now look at this. I don't know if he could say it if he wanted to. A crossface with that ridge of that chair right under the throat could absolutely collapse the larynx.
Do our balls.
Eddie Kingston.
Oh!
As defiant as they come, Eddie
Most
Kingston.
Eddie Kingston. I can imagine it.
I'm sure Jeremy Rollins will like that.
Suck his dick! Suck his dick! Suck his dick!
It's a no from me.
Samoan monster with a chair at your throat.
No, thank you.
I'd invest in a chant like
Right
that.
hand was exposed from Eddie Kingston during that choke with the chair.
All right,
Well,
Benny,
well,
Jones,
that doesn't surprise me.
He knows in this match he has to utter the words, I quit.
Hey, that table's already broken in the middle. I can
It's a
see
folding
that.
table.
That's bullshit.
I think it's one of those Captain fold tables where it's got the bend already in it.
Recycling, mate. Protect the trees.
Suck his dick! Suck his dick! Suck his dick!
That's good for the Gooses. Good for
Eddie's
the
face when he said that is just like,
And
it's
be
like that
faithful.
fucking the Omega meet, the Kenny Omega
is why
one,
I love
where he's just got
Roman
that like
invested.
nonplussed face. No, where he's in the ring, he's just got that
But how
nonplussed
about
face. Where
that?
he's like,
Just bull
The one
rushing
after he
like a
squashed
Oh, the
defensive
derpy one,
tackle.
yeah.
Pushed Fatu into that table. Fatu's massive back caught that table. The back of
When he
his head
started
as
turning
well.
heel, he just
And
did him
it
a head
opened
on
the
Sonny
door
Kiss.
for Kingston.
Yeah, kills Sonny Kiss in like 30 seconds.
Meanwhile, while
I feel
we're
like Sonny
standing
Kiss
there, the
hasn't been on
fans
TV
chanting
since
for this great company.
Sonny Kiss is on Dark all the time.
fuck no.
As Fatu grabs the rope, certainly not looking for a rope break.
Top
Fatu
shagger.
just looking to gain leverage.
We're gonna get age restricted for this, swear it.
Bottom of the boot,
Nah,
Way better.
he just set it to
soft leather. Oh,
adult content only.
I mean, I say that we have a lot of things that are worse than this on our YouTube.
Talk about
Is that
sticking your
Schlack
foot in your
match?
mouth.
We said we did age restricted for the Schlack match,
And
didn't we?
that's one
No,
of those
that didn't get age
disadvantages in
restricted.
this type of
In fairness,
You got
you
those
should
bare
all, you should
feet.
be
It's
putting
just
them all down
another
as age
exposed area
restricted
that
because we
your
swear even
opponent
if
can
they
attack.
don't.
Don't worry about
Earlier
it.
this week
It's fine.
Yeah.
that this was one of the
Alright,
two,
if a kid discovers
maybe
the
three
Schlack match
matches I
on
was
our
looking
channel,
forward to the most. The first heavyweight title match later on.
he's it's just learning like tough love.
Coming up later on, Homicide and Joseph. But this match, this I Quit
Just
match,
trying. This isn't the Miz
one of the
versus
most
John
anticipated
Cena.
matches of Into the Void.
Fueled with
Just
hate,
plate to
the
the space.
Samoan Werewolf was charging in, met nothing but turnbuckle.
Yeah, speaking of Into the Void, nothing
Hey,
there at all.
Oh gosh.
Look at that measuring. Oh, you can see the sweat exploding off the back of Jake.
That's a point. We
Fatu.
still need to watch Jacob Fatu versus Schlack, don't we?
Sickening thud.
Oh yeah.
And no way to defend
So need to
that
watch what?
chair shot from
Jacob
that
Fatu
position.
versus
Vulnerable position for
I don't even know who
Fatu.
this Schlack guy is.
Oh
You gotta
mate.
be-
Oh.
Impressed that
Oh.
Kingston
Match wrestler
taking the fight to
that can
Fatu.
be described only as upsetting.
Yeah.
His matches generally tend to be very fucking bloody.
Right.
Yeah.
You can see
He had a death
it's
match with
worth
Jacob
noting
Fatu not that long ago, and it's free on
Fatu had his
YouTube. So
right hand on the rope.
me and Aaron started watching the show when we were pissed, and then just gave up.
Jeremy
Oh,
Marcus
is that?
not
Yeah.
counting the five,
I mean,
not
I was
asking
very, very drunk.
Fatu, or rather not directing
We did
his
watch Ricky
attention
Shane
to the
Page versus
timekeeper
Christopher
for the
Daniel.
bell, not
Watch is
doing
a strong
anything, no
word.
disqualifications
That was
here.
fun.
No.
Only the words I quit.
I
Not to
enjoyed it.
mention, fish hooking is illegal everywhere in the MMA
Kebab.
cage in the squared circle, but anything goes here. As Kingston was trying to rearrange the
Eddie Kingston's
face
just like that drunk
of
guy outside a
Fatu.
working
What about
men's
Lake
club that
Arrowhead?
just wants to
Illegal
fucking
there?
smack
I would
anyone
imagine.
about, and
Yeah.
he's
especially
got that
at
constant
Lake
kind of
Arrowhead.
swagger like,
Look
oh,
out here in a bad position
one
here.
beer away from
Fatu.
fucking
It's
collapsing.
the DDT. Oh, you didn't do
Alright,
it,
Jacob.
Kingston. You don't
all right,
attack
Jacob, lad.
the
Fuck
head
down,
of a
Jacob.
powerful Polynesian.
Kingston trying to call timeout. Fatu's not even listening.
There's certain things in pro wrestling you just don't do. You don't try and powerbomb Billy Kidman, and you don't hit a Samoan in the head.
Why don't you try and powerbomb Billy Kidman? I don't get the reference.
Right in your living room.
What you should have said is there are two things in wrestling. You don't hit a Samoan in the head, and you don't try and take a moonsault off Billy
Right
Kidman.
there of his Uncle Umaga.
Shooting star.
Fatu.
Yeah.
I always get them confused.
Using all his assets, you might say.
Oh.
Fatu drops Kingston. Kingston in trouble. Is that going to do it?
Thing is,
Not quite
feasibly,
as
which one of these
deflated
guys
was
is
he,
going to
Christian?
quit?
Noteworthy that during that last request from Jeremy Marcus,
Those Eddie, if Eddie's a heel, he
hear
can get
the
away with
wheezing,
being a bit of an
you can hear
asshole.
the lack of breath in the lungs of Eddie Kingston, who has only moved a little bit
Oh, Christ.
since eating the posterior of
Toolbox.
Fatu.
The light's going to go out and it's going to
What
be a
is that?
DQ.
Is that a? That's a toolbox. You can hear the metal
What?
rattling.
Well, I think, yeah,
Toolbox
from the,
said that
from
the light's
ring
gonna
crew,
go
there's
out
going to
and
be
it'll
some
be a
heavy
DQ,
metal in
like
there, you
fucking
got to believe.
Seth and the Fiend.
And talking about
Last
that,
time I
Oh.
saw
I
Toolbox
think
come
that's
out.
exactly what
So,
Fatu has in mind.
do not
There you
powerbomb
go.
Billy Kidman in WCW whenever everyone tried to powerbomb him. He turned it into a facebuster.
Really?
All types of
Yeah,
metal
like
being brought
almost
to this
every
ring.
time. He did it in
Usually we talk about
WWE
the
as well,
hardest
yeah.
part of the ring being the apron or the ring posts.
She's going to drop
But
the tools
Fatu
on his
bringing
head.
in
Oh, Christ, he is,
An
isn't he?
assortment.
All right, no. Oh, Lord.
What? Are you kidding?
Oh, he's
Oh,
got a
what's your
hammer, you gotta be
tootsies?
kidding me. All right, this is crossing the line. I understand that it,
No, he's going to have a horrible time. He
You know,
stands
it
up
might
for
just
us,
be-
really.
I know.
intimidation tactics here. You might
Couple
say
of,
I quit just
couple of
to
nuts in the ring as well.
stop from
And
whatever
then Jacob.
Fatu's got in mind. Look out.
Oh, no, he's going to be upset.
Nah, she
Talk
can go for a
about
two.
needle nose pliers.
But look at this.
Are they pliers or are they
They're gonna
snaps?
fight out.
It's whatever they are, it's not
Hits
nice.
Fatu in the nuts.
They look very thin for
Oh,
pliers.
no.
Oh, his toes. Oh, no.
Tootsie
Is Eddie
time!
Kingston.
This
He looks
little
like
piggy
them.
went to the market. This little
This little piggy said, I quit.
You look more like, Snip.
We talked about this being a disadvantage.
Like wire cutters.
Fatu countering.
No, blow him.
He's got
Fucking.
that 2-on-1 wrist control.
All right,
Big
headbutt.
headbutt. Drops Kingston. Uh-oh. Maybe time for a little dental work.
Oh,
It's his
so-
tongue!
He's got the tongue, hasn't he? He said it. He said
He
it.
said it.
That's it.
As best he could.
That was quite a cool finish to be fair.
Fatu.
That is pliers, just really like cheap shitty ones.
The tongue
Like Wilco's ones.
of Eddie Kingston. Fatu wins a
Like the ones
victory
you get in the
for
Christmas
PCW
cracker.
Ultra. Fatu with the win for the West Coast.
Win for the West Coast and a win for War Beast. Fatu
War Beast.
using the tools of the trade. I think he was
Nice.
going to pull his tongue right out of him.
Eddie Kingston barely able to say I quit.
Let me see your
Eddie Kingston's
tail.
probably not going to be able to say much of anything. A
Let me
lacerated
judge it.
tongue After Fatu
got a
pulls
title.
those tools from underneath the
They
ring,
said he was
uses them
the Ultra
to
Champion.
literally.
Yeah, but he
He
didn't come
was
in
the
with it.
PCW champion and he was
He didn't come in with it.
Man, this thing got
the
personal.
fight tag champion.
And the score right now is War Beast 1, Outlaws Inc. nothing, but a chance to tie it up later on.
Oh, it's just like
as
the equivalent of their
Homicide will
Survivor
represent
Series thing. They're like two
Outlaws
teams.
Inc. taking
Maybe.
on
Maybe.
Joseph, and it will be
Nice.
a
That's decent,
dollar
that.
match.
Yeah, well, that's funky music at the end there.
Yeah, boy.
That was a quick match between Jacob Fatu and Eddie Kingston. How did we enjoy that one?
That's
Oh,
good.
that was quite fun. 7.5.
Yeah, I was going to say 7.5 for me.
I'll get a 7. It was enjoyable.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hi. Hi.
That was like the calmest ending we've ever had.
Aye, pal.
Hi.
Considering a man nearly got his tongue ripped out, it's pretty calm.
Yeah. Boy almost stood on screws and everything, but it's fine. Thank you again for joining us. Catch us in a few days. Bye.
Bye.